Oh boy. It's freaking dog. Give here, please. You crazy animal. Okay, let's see. Let's find the... Okay, minimize this for a second. Let me find the live stream. Okay. Live stream. View my channel. Okay. Oh, live. There we go. Second. Okay, we don't want to hear it. Let me find the live. Okay. Copy this. My dog, dude. Okay. Copy that. Paste this here. Okay. Let me pull up the... I gotta make sure that I have chat on, so I can see you guys. Ooh, I might need to pull this up here, actually, because I can't see the chat. Oh, wait, can I pop out the chat? Hold on, guys. Let me move my camera. I gotta see if I can pop this out. Live chat. Oh, what did I do? Can I pop this window out? I gotta figure out how to pop this out. Can I not pop this out? Okay. If this isn't gonna work, I'll just... I think I can see... Test. Okay, it works. I can see your thing here. Okay. I can see the chat up top. Okay, let's try into some tunes, eh? Let's see if we can... Apple Music. Let me put on this headset so I can actually hear it. And then let me turn up my volume. Okay, there we go. Apple Music web player. Come here, boys. My dog. Let's just play some... I don't know what we'll play. We'll just play some station. Play. Okay. Oh. Okay, we hear that. We gotta turn that down though. Why does it play? Turn that down. Why can I hear... Oh wait, I don't think we can play music because of YouTube. Never mind. Freaking YouTube. Okay. Let me tweet this out, guys, this live stream, and then we're gonna get into it. Sorry about that. This is gonna be a laid back stream, guys, so bear with me. Laid back stream. Discussing market data where y'all want. Okay, and then tweeted. Let's post this over here. Okay, and then post it here. Okay. I think we got it. What's up, y'all? We're gonna have a laid back stream, guys. It's Saturday. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna talk market data, whatever you guys want, honestly. I did ask a couple of you what you guys wanted to talk about, and it was pretty much a three-way tie. So the things that I wanted to talk about were what was it? The Gex levels and ghost zones that I talk about all the time. And then Tradie Flow, our swing trading tool that we use, how we can utilize that a little bit better, as well as like back testing the big ones. And then the third thing was, what was it? I think it was the win rate based off of market flow. So what we see here on my screen, if it's above $5 million divergence or more, what's the win rate on convergence based off of good flow days like Friday? So we can talk about whatever you guys want. What's up, Derek? How's it going, guys? Yeah, you guys chat away. We're gonna hang out for a little while. I'm watching the 5-year-old here. She just turned 5. I don't know what she's doing, but hopefully she's fine. She'll probably come in here for a little bit and have some fun with you guys. And then the dog as well. Blaze, I'll call the dog in here. What up, EB? What part of the country am I? I'm in the western part of the United States. So it is currently 4:08 p.m. for me. It's pretty early. Sun's going down a little bit. You guys can probably tell by my window here. Sun's going down. It usually gets dark at like 5:30 or so. My time is usually when it gets pretty dark. But yeah, guys, we're gonna have some fun today. Let me double check and see. I know a lot of you guys won't be able to tune in because it's Saturday, which is fine, but this is recorded. So I hope you guys enjoy the live stream here. I did discuss some things that we could discuss. I got some, let's see, someone's tagging me. I told you I'd give you views. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. All right, let me check here. Yeah, it's pretty much a 3-way tie from what we were going to talk about. So I guess I'll start with the convergence tool that we use. We can talk about like how we can go back on the days, I guess, over the past few months or so, maybe since like November, and we can write down the really good days and then go back and see in detail how well they worked, the convergence trades down here. What do you guys say? Yes, no, maybe. Where's the Chipotle? I actually got Chipotle yesterday. I usually get a big bowl, so I asked for double meat, and then I save the other half for my next meal. But what happened yesterday is I got Chipotle, and I ate it at nighttime because I got hungry. Or In-N-Out, yeah, either or. I actually took my daughter wanted to go to Cane's, so I took her to Cane's today. I don't really like it that much, but she likes it, so I took her to Cane's real fast. Chris asked, what's Dealer Diary? So Dealer Diary is this tool down here. I'll briefly go over it. But it can tell you what the deltas are in each expiration. So in this case, on Friday, which was the 2nd, you could see that there was a lot of call deltas. So market makers were delta positive in calls. So they were holding calls basically. And if you guys are familiar at all with delta and gamma being delta and gamma neutral, that's what dealers want to be. So in this case, they were long, so they had to hedge by selling the underlying towards close. And that's pretty much the only thing you really need to know about Dealer Diary, is if there's a huge sway one way or the other, you can guarantee that it will go the opposite way because dealers have to hedge towards that position. Usually it happens the last 30 minutes of the day. It's not that, I feel like it's not that big of a tool to be reliable on. Or it's not that reliable of a tool, I guess I should say, because the last couple times it's missed. So I don't really utilize it all that much. I do look at it, and sometimes there's some good movement. Like yesterday was pretty good because we trended up all day, and then dealers were delta positive in calls, so they had to hedge by selling the underlying. It wasn't that big of a sell-off, but the last 30 minutes, you got a move from like 496 on SPY down to 494. Which was, that's a pretty big move, I guess you could say. But relative to yesterday, it wasn't that big. But that was just like a basic recap of what Dealer Diary is. I look at it from time to time. Culver's or In-N-Out, dude. I don't know. Culver's is pretty good. We actually don't have one here in Vegas. The closest one is an hour and a half away. But I do like Culver's every now and then. That's all right. I'd have to say In-N-Out's better though. It's cheaper. Quality is almost the same. Oh, interesting. EEM is the top flow. Is it? Where? Where do you see that? EEM. I don't know what you're talking about. EB. Okay, so what do you guys say we go through like the last 3 months of data here? Let's do 2 months. 3 months might be a little bit too much. But we'll do from December to January. What do you guys say? And we'll write down the really, really good bullish flow days or bearish flow days, whatever. So if they're above 5 million or so, we'll look at the convergences based off of that. What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe? It's in the top flow section. Where? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there I see it. Yeah, you got Meta, Nvidia, Amazon, TTD, Trade Desk, and then EEM. Yep. You're correct. So it looks like they had 3 million in call premium and then minus 13 million in puts. So selling a lot of puts. What is this Meta one? This Meta is insane. 449 million in calls and minus 19 in puts. Freaking Meta, dude. What a run. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do a little bit of back testing here, guys. What do you say? Does GEX work properly on bearish days or does it get skewed? No, it definitely works on bearish days. It works on pretty much every single day. You can trust it. Yeah, I mean, GEX, it does get a little bit funky sometimes because I know a lot of people get caught up on the negative levels all the time and they're like, oh, it's going to go there. Like yesterday, for example, we had 489 as the negative level, pretty much right at market open. Let me see if it's even here. Yeah, see? So see how 489 kind of dropped super negative like right after the market opened. So at 7 a.m. my time, 10 a.m. Eastern, it started to drop negative, but as you guys can see, we did not go back to 489 at all. So don't get too caught up in the negative levels. This is 0 DTE GEX, so that's data that's happening like currently, like 0 day till expiration. So there's going to be a lot of movement in that kind of data. So don't get too caught up on the negative levels, all right? Just if it's super negative and it's not heading there and it's not going with the flow, you can just be careful is all I got to say. Don't solely rely on GEX is basically what I'm saying. What's up, Scotty? Scotty Whittle. Good question, Chris, by the way. All right, let's do a little bit of back testing. You guys can ask all your questions. I can't even talk. I do not care. You guys can keep asking away. I'll just do a little bit of back testing since there's a couple of you guys in here, just so I don't get too bored with not being able to talk about anything. So let's do 1st of December. So December 1st, let me write down all these. I need to get a pen. Oh shoot, I just hit my monitor. Okay, let's get a pen here. Hopefully this one works. Let's see. Nope, it doesn't work, of course. This one. You guys like my Yoda cup? Check this out. I got my credit cards in there, but check that out. That's my little pen cup that I have. All right, so December 1st was a good bullish flow day, it looks like. So we'll do December 1st. Okay, first, we're going to go through these pretty quick just so I can see, and then we'll go back through them. Okay, December 2nd was a Saturday. Why did I click on it? December 4th was a bearish day. That was a good divergent day. Someone just tagged me. Hold on. Need some. I did. So I do have some decorations. I have a whiteboard. It's right. You guys can see. I have a whiteboard right here. I need to just put it up on the wall. It was up there before. You can see there's a bunch of paint marks up there. I need to repaint the wall. Uh, and then I need to hang this whiteboard. And then I have like a desk too that I'm going to put in the back here, like a little desk. It's in the closet over here that I need to build. Probably build that tonight. And then, yeah, I mean, I have a little bit of things here. You guys can, I'll move my camera. But I got a bookshelf over here. I haven't organized it yet, really. But I got filing cabinet and then Windex and my cleaning stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got over here. Pretty boring. And then all my hats and stuff and PC. You know how it is. It's a boring room, but it was decorated before. This was my office before, but we switched around rooms. My daughter wanted to switch up rooms, so I had to move some stuff. And then we actually had a tenant in my house, and she just moved out like a month or two ago. So we got to move all the rooms back around. So it's been nice. And then we have a new baby coming in April. So we definitely have to get ready for that as well. So we're going to move baby's room and then my daughter's room and then this office. We moved a bunch of stuff around in our house. But yeah, off track. Sorry. Okay, Scott, do you view flow as the number one guidance? Yeah, I do. So first things first, I always look at the flow and then I utilize Gex like 0DT as my levels. Good question. Is there a discount code for Tradie Ticks? No, Mr. Wrinkles, but DM me. I will be able to hook you up. If you know me on Twitter or Discord, just DM me. I don't know if there's I don't think you can DM on YouTube. Yeah, Discord or YouTube, I can hook you up somehow. Okay, so this was what date? The 4th? Okay, I wrote that down. And then, so we're going to run through these real quick, guys. So I'm not going to read your questions real quick. Let me just run through December real fast and see how this went. So 5th was a good divergence day. Yes. 5th. Let's run through these quick. 5th. 6th was above 5 million. Yes. So what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm going to run through the entire month of December and see if flow was divergent $5 million or above. So what that means is if, so in this example, if the green line was above the red line by $5 million or more, I'm going to jot that down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to backtest each one of the convergence trades down here and see how accurate it is just by on the good flow days. So we want to trade the good flow days. And if it's super choppy flow, you want to pretty much stay away. So what we're going to do is we're going to, I'm going to write down all of the good flow days and then just ignore the bad flow days. And then we'll back test from there. What do you guys say? It seems reasonable. That's the thing that I want to talk about too. Okay, look at this day. This day was crazy. The 8th. Okay, the 8th was a good flow day. Okay, Monday the 11th. Ooh, see, so this is a bad flow day right here. So we're not going to count that one. Even though it did divert later on in the day, it looks like there was one good trade. That was pretty much it, but we'll just ignore that one. Bad flow day. This was also a bad flow day up until the end. Let's see if this diverted 9 million in calls and 3 million in puts. No. Yeah, 3 million inputs. Okay, so I guess that counts. The 12th. Choppy flow day today. Look at that. Whew. That must have been an FOMC day. I'm not going to count that one though. Okay, this was a divert flow day, 14th. $15th. Okay, let's see. 18th. Pretty much almost every day, minus a couple were bad. Ooh, that got really choppy. Look at that. Okay, that was a divergent flow day though, 19th. We'll just do December for now. We'll see how it goes. Yes, that was a divergent flow day, 20th. Ooh, that is a terrible day. We're not counting that one. Look at that. That is ugly. 21st was not a good one. 22nd was okay. 25th was Christmas, so no. Okay, there. That was not a good day because it was battling. Okay, so that one's not 5 million. 27th. This was. Ooh. Yep, that was a good divergent flow day. 27th. Man, it got choppy. Look at that. 27th. Okay, let's see. Yep, this one was too. 28th. 29th. Not going to count that one because it was only divergent for midday, so we're not going to do that one. Okay, that was it for December. Okay, let's see. Can you talk about how to trade gray convergence? Yeah, we're going to go over that. So I just wrote down all the days that were good flow days, and then we're going to go through each one. Yeah, I know you, Scotty. I can see your profile picture, bro. You look familiar. Okay, so let's see. So let's go back to the first. First was a Friday. Let's take screenshots here. Okay, so basically what I do, my trading strategy is I trade based off of flow data. And how I do that is I pinpoint a divergence in flow. So say it's bullish or bearish. In this case, in this screenshot, it's bullish. It didn't work itself out until a little bit later. But once I pinpoint the divergence, you can pretty much find an entry based off of convergence, as well as EMAs and a lot of different other factors as well. But I use EMAs, convergence, and then GEX levels is what I usually do. So what I always look for first is the divergence in flow. So if there's a very, very bullish day, in this case, this was a very, very bullish day. So I look for long entries. So let's see, let's draw we're going to be back testing all of these guys. Oops, 90 degrees straight up. So it looks like convergence flipped pretty much right when flow crossed. So that's a little bit harder, especially if it's live, because there's no divergence right when that convergence flips, right? So there's definitely a way you can counteract that. So you can see right here is when convergence flipped on SPY. So this white line is SPY, just so you guys know. It's just comparing SPY to flow. The green and red line have nothing to correlate with the white line. The white line is just there to gauge price action. And then the green and red line are calls and puts, okay? Point of reference. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so here it would be kind of hard to be getting into green convergence play, especially since there's no divergence, and you saw how choppy flow was. If you're looking at this live, you'll see right at market open, the flow is just going crazy on the 1st of December here, and then it flipped green convergence. So in my mind, I probably wouldn't have gotten into that green convergence play strictly because there was no divergence in the flow. So what you can do is you can see if green convergence continues, and then pretty much when you were up here at the top here at 457 on SPY, 457.50, and then we pulled back. It was likely a bounce off here off the EMA. I'll have to look and see. I'll probably pull that up actually, the price action for December 1st, and see if you pulled back. So there's no harm in being a little bit more patient, especially if you want to catch a good move just based off of flow. So in this case, I probably wouldn't have gotten in on that initial green flip of the convergence. I probably would have waited until a pullback to the EMA before hopping in, which it looks like that one was a pretty good trade. I mean, that stayed green and you rode the trend all the way up to 459-ish. It looks like 459.50 or so. So it was like a $2 move or so, just if you waited until the pullback. Still a very, very good trade. And then the same thing here. It looks like it flipped green and then it trended up just barely, maybe even a little choppy, but still it did go up slightly. Not as good as this morning one, but still regardless. So let me pull up the December 1st price action. Let's look at that actually. I am actually interested to see if that pulled back to the EMA there. Where's SPY? SPY. Okay, there we go. Man, this is going to take a long time for me to scroll back. Bear with me, guys. I got to scroll back a whole month. Weeble's not very kind when it comes to that stuff. Okay, 1st of January. Okay, December 1st. Let's see, we're almost there. Okay, December 1st. Let's go down to where price was. Okay, I can probably pull this up actually on stream here so you can kind of see. So let's pull this up. Okay, you guys can see. Okay, here we go. Oops, make it a little bit bigger. Oh, it's freaking so annoying. Sorry. Okay, good. Okay, so here's the December 1st price action. It looks like Convergence flipped at around 11:10 Eastern. So let's pull that up. So that's 8:10 Eastern my time. So here's when the Convergence flipped on that day, December 1st. This green candle, it looks like it broke above the EMAs. This black and white line are the 9 and 15 EMA, just so you guys know. And then we got that big candle, and then we pulled back perfectly on those EMAs. See that? This is how I utilize trend days, and you can see how well it followed that 9 EMA. So it doesn't really hurt to be a little bit patient, guys, for pullbacks. It almost always pulls back to the EMAs at least, if not VWAP, on very bullish days. Now, Friday was a little bit different. We just kept ripping, but we did pull back to the 9 EMA quite often, and we'll get to the price action from Friday the 2nd if you guys want to. Oh, good question, Chris. Why is 5 million premium your threshold? Anything less is too small. Yeah. It's just something that I've utilized over the last couple years. I just noticed that if you get in on trades that, if you have really good flow days and you get in on convergence trades, when the flow is a lot more bullish or bearish, more people are in puts or calls. It's just further confirmation of the move, basically. That's why I utilize it. It's just more of a better setup, I guess you could say. Because I feel like if the flow is going in favor of where you want to go in the trade, so if it's bullish, like on Friday, the call flow was at 80 million pretty much for the last half of the day. You can pretty much guarantee that the price is going to continue to go up, if that makes sense. So the greater the divergence between calls and puts, the more confirmation you have for the move. I've noticed that a lot over the years, man. It's been crazy how well it works. So yeah, for that one, that trade worked really good, well with the pullback to the EMA. It did. Let me see when that last one flipped. So this one flipped at, actually, let me look at the actual chart here, because I can actually see when it went 14:25. So what is that my time? 11:25 my time. So let me pull up 11:25. Okay, so here is where the convergence flipped green here. So it flipped green on this big candle here. It did pull back quite a bit, about 30 cents or so on these wicks. So it didn't really follow the EMAs very well, but still, regardless, it did go up about 50 cents or so from where it triggered, just based off that convergence. So it's a pretty good trade. It's small, but still it did follow it pretty well just on this green convergence here. If you waited a little bit longer, obviously that would have played out a little bit better. If you waited on the pullback to the EMA here, even if you waited till the pullback to the EMA, you would have been fine. It looked like it did go down really far, but your stop loss would have been down here or so at like 456, or at this low here at 456.35 or whatever. So yeah, just that's a little back test. So this was a really good day, it looks like. So if you pinpoint the divergence, you got 2 wins on December 1st. That was a good day. So let's I'm gonna write down the wins for here. So it went 2 for 2. That was just one day, guys. Holy crap. I'll go a little bit quicker. So 60 million was a lot on Friday. Yeah, man. 60 million is insane. You don't see that quite often. And if you watch my video from yesterday, Chris, when I went over the day's data, you'll definitely see what my thought process was when the data started to come out. So if we just look at yesterday's flow, it was insane. So right at market open, you could just see calls go up and up and up. And within 15 minutes, we were at 25 million net calls, which is huge. So when I see that, those are usually the trend days. And that's why I'm back testing, because there was a couple days like this. Nothing too crazy like it was on Friday. But yeah, there was a couple days that I remember over the past 6 months, at least 3 or 4 days kind of like this. Maybe it was like 40 or 50 million net, not 80, but still it was a trend day up, right? There was, every dip was being bought. It was insane. Similar to this. So when you see big call flow come in or bearish flow right at market open, you can pretty much guarantee that it's going to be a very, very trend up day. I think the last like 3 times, I'm going to have to look, but like the last 3 days with 40 or $50 million net flow has been insane like this. We'll go over it, guys. Good question. Scott asks, how do you recognize a reversal? Do you need to see green down and red up? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Scotty. See green down and red up. What do you, green? Are you talking about EMAs? Are you talking about convergence? Are you talking about, what are you talking about here? But usually what I do to recognize reversals is I pay close attention to convergence, these bars down here, as well as GEX levels. GEX levels are a good indication for reversals. And yeah, that's pretty much all I use. And also flow. So if you see flow, like in this case, we had the trend up day, right, from yesterday. So if I started to see puts start trickling up like above 0, you can pretty much guarantee a reversal there. If calls were being sold off and puts were coming up with gray convergence, that's a pretty good sign for a reversal. I need to remember this, the lines. Painful. Oh, what happened, Chris? I got stopped out on my longs yesterday, dude. So yesterday I'm a pussy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So I traded twice yesterday. I got in at market, pretty much at market open, when I saw call flow go crazy. I traded it from 490 on SPY to 491. I caught a dollar move up. And I was like, okay, that's good enough for me, because it went up super quick and I was up like 20-25% or so. I was like, okay, I cut all that. And yeah, that's all I got. And then I traded a little bit later on. I think I caught, I don't know when I did. I think I caught maybe this move up from like 494 to 495, and that was it. It could have been a huge day, man. I was looking at my calls from this morning, or from, sorry, Friday morning, and I was just baffled, man. I could have made easily $2,000 or $3,000 yesterday, but yeah, I paper handed. I only made like $450 yesterday, but it could have easily been a $2,000 or $3,000 day for me, which is really, really big for me. 500 is really, 450, 500 is really, really good for me. As long as I make 100, 200 a day, that's really good for me. I'm reasonable, guys. I'm not like these other people that make $2,000, $3,000 a day and like, oh, look at this. Oh, I made $2,000, $3,000 a day. I'm happy with 200 a day, honestly. Yeah, Chris, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that happened to you, dude. I think we were all just so amused by how much it went up, man. I was in Discord with a bunch of people and they just couldn't believe it. And it's kind of hard to play trend days because you don't get them very much. There's always pullbacks and stuff, but Yeah, I think it just shocked a lot of people because we're ripping all-time highs. Like it's pretty crazy. And the economy is kind of trash. Convergence. Okay, Scotty. So I answer your question, yeah? Yes. So I'm gonna keep backtesting this, guys, but let me go check on my daughter real quick because I haven't heard from her. So give me like a couple seconds. I hope that's okay. Thank you guys for sticking around. 11 you guys. Oh, I'm trying to get my watch time up on YouTube actually. So if you guys want to do me a solid and stay in this live, hang out with me for a little bit, however long you guys can, or watch some of my videos from the past. I'm like this close to being monetized on YouTube, which is crazy to me because I haven't really tried over the last year, but I've just been like posting Convergence backtest videos and stuff like that just for fun. And it's kind of surprising that I'm almost monetized. It's crazy. You're a perma bear. You better stop, bro. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't even need these headsets. Why do I have that on? Okay. Where were we? Okay, so first, let's go to the 4th now of December. 4th of December. We're going to backtest these guys. This is going to be fun. Okay, so let's see. This was a little rough. So let me take a screenshot here. Get rid of this one. Okay, so there were a couple. So it looks like Convergence flipped up here. You can see indicated by that dot, but the flow was really trash. So just like the last day, you pretty much had to wait for that divergence. So it looks like, let me pull this ruler up. So you could see that call flow started to get really, really sold off. So pretty much you could have went short here, maybe. You can see that there's a wide divergence there. So let's get rid of this ruler. So this would pretty much be your only good short position. Maybe the pullback to EMAs here and then ride it from 455-ish down to 450, 450. Not that great of a trade, honestly. So I don't even know, but it looks like Convergence caught that move down, but the flow is just kind of trash. So that one's probably going to be a little bit rough. Probably not going to count that one as a win. Gray Convergence did really well. Look at that. So Gray Convergence caught it from here while flow was bearish, and we got that trend move up. So it looks like this one did okay. This one moved from, let's pull up the ruler again. Da da da. 0. Actually, it's so much easier if I just look and see on the actual chart. So let's scroll on over to the fourth. Fourth. Is this the fourth? Yes, it's the fourth. Okay, convergence flipped at 13:26. So 10:26 my time. 10:26. Ooh, so this was a little bit rough. It looks like it barely even went down. So you probably would have only caught a like 40-50 cent move there at the very low. So it would have been a little bit choppy. But you would have made it out alive if you would have been risk managed on that. Especially if you were in like a 1DT, I feel like this one would have been okay. It flipped on this drop here. It came back up and reversed off the EMA. And then you caught the move from like 450, 425, and then it bottomed here at 453.75. So yeah, that's only like a 50 cent move, but if you're a risk manager, that would have been an okay little trade there. So that one was okay. We're gonna count that one as a win. This one here, this one not so much. Yeah, probably not gonna count that one. Probably that one is a loss actually, because it didn't fit into our criteria, right? And then these ones over here are so small. Looks like loss. 3 baby losses there. So that one only got 1 win and 3 losses. Yikes. 1 for 4. These one would have been really, really small losses, so that's fine. Okay, what else? The 5th. Okay, the 5th. Okay, so this was our divergent day here. This one was a clear as day winner. These ones, you can see these. I don't even need to go to the chart for this one. So CAV, ruler. 90. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Let's see. Ooh, that one's rough. This one was better. Yep. And then this one was good too. Yep. And looks like it flipped here again and then here. So it looks like, let's see. So I'm just basing these off of divergent ones. So this one was no. This one was a yes. This one was a yes. And then it looks like call flow started to go up rapidly. And then, so this one probably would have been a loss. And then this one, flow was too close together, so we wouldn't have counted that one. So it looks like 2 losses and 2 wins for that one. So ideally, you want to see one of the lines, the green or red line, below 0. That's when you know it's more of a bias day, so in favor of the bulls or bears. You definitely want to see one of those lines below 0. You don't want to see any of them bought. So in this case, we only had, oh, sorry. Actually, let me put 2 for 2. 2 for 4. So you can see that calls were above that 0 net premium. And then we had a little bit of a rough time with convergence. So just keep your eye out for that. And then the win rate is greatly increased if you see divergent flow and then at least one of those, the green or red line below 0, if that makes sense. So that one was an okay day. The 6th now, you guys will see what I mean once we get into something like this here. Okay. So this was 1 loss. This one was a win. 456.12 to 456.7. So 1 win, one loss. And then it flipped green here at 1352. 1352 was kind of the top there, so that's a loss too. Okay, so not that great, honestly, for flow here, starting it off in December, but it's probably going to increase here. So it went 1 for 3. We're going to calculate all this, guys. Oops, that was not supposed to happen. Okay, what day? 7th. Okay, so this is a little bit better. What's flow out here? 4.3 million in calls, and then minus 2 million. Yep, that's 6 million divergence. Okay, so we had, let's see, 7 million, and then, okay, so this was a good trade. 1, 2, we'll just count this one as 2, 2 good trades, and then another one here, and then another one here, 4 good trades, and then 5. So you can see here, guys. Should we pull up the chart? So conversions flipped at 10:17 on the 7th. Let's go to the 7th. 7th. Okay, here's the 7th. 10:17 is right here on this candle. So it looks like we could have caught a move from 455.50 to 456.25-ish or so. And then it looks like it reversed. But convergence definitely kept you in some good ones. So that one was a winner, barely. You could have stayed in that for 15, 20 minutes before it started to reverse. And then let's see what else here. And then this one at 12:09 Eastern, so 9 my time. So right here, we pulled back to the EMAs a little bit, and then we ran back up. So from like 456 to 456.70 at the high there. Very good. And then let's see if there was another one. Is this getting boring, guys? Let me know. Okay, let's see. And then another one at 10:41. 10:41 my time. 10:40 right here. So this was another good one. 456.40 to 457. So 60-cent move to the upside there. That was also a GEX level, I'm assuming, because it was a whole dollar. 457. So that was a good one. Was there one more? What is all this crap? Get rid of this. Close. Okay. What's the next one? Got that one. Okay, and then the one at close. So you probably won't take trades right at close, but this still flipped at 15:54, so 6 minutes before the market closed. So in this little, in this little red candle here, it moved up just slightly, so about a quarter right there. So we won't count that one. So 4 wins, 444. So see how different, guys, that day was compared to the other ones. You could see that puts were well below zero for most of the day, and then calls were above with a pretty decent sized divergence there. But the key factor there was that the puts at zero or below zero for most of the day up until close here. But these 4 trades, 1, 2, 3, 4 convergence trades that day, and puts were at zero or below zero during that time. So that was a good trade day. Let's see what else. The 8th, 0 DTs, baby. Yeah, 0 DTs can work. I have a really hard time trading 0 DTs. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's some people that are built for it and some people that are not. Myself, I have a hard time stomaching getting into trades and holding them past like minus 30%. It just doesn't feel right for me. So I stick to 1 to 2 day expirations. A little bit safer. So here was a day where it looks like we trended up. The divergence in calls was insane. So check this out. We had a decent pullback on gray convergence, and then look at the green convergence plays, guys. It's insane. So this was kind of similar to yesterday. But this was on the 8th of December. So just looking at, you can easily, I don't even have to pull up the chart here, but you can see how well the divergence works here. So this moved from 458 or so all the way up to 460.50. So that was a $2 move there. And then you caught gray convergence on the way down here, and then it flipped back green and it trended up the entire day from like 458 all the way up to 460.50 again, or a little bit higher, 461 or so. What is this? 460, yeah, 460.60 for the high. So that's 2 really good trades on that day. So see the difference between really easily spotted flow days compared to like that one day on the 6th. So let's go back to this. So see these really good trades here. The flow is really, really bullish. And then if we go to the 6th, you can see what I mean here. So you can see that it was okay here. So this was honestly a rough day for convergence. It was gray for most of the day, which is cool. It might have slipped you out here, but very quickly it flipped green for 1 minute and then it flipped gray. But here it caught a little move here and then gray convergence for most of the day. So you can see how rough it was with the flow. I think there was another day similar that I can show you that we just did. I think it was the 5th. Yeah, so you can see that puts were above, you could see, but calls were well above zero as well. So it made it really choppy compared to that last one that we just did, this one, the 8th. Really, really easy days when flows like that. Okay, let's move to the 12th. We're like halfway through December. Lottos, we like our lottos. Okay, so here's, this kind of goes against that example I just shared with you, but you can see that puts were well above zero here for most of the day, but it looks like convergence did an okay job. You can clearly see this was an uptrend day, and green convergence caught pretty much every single uptrend here. So one here, one little one here during lunchtime, one here, and then another one here. So that one was a really, really good day for 4. I don't even need to pull out the drawing tools, honestly, for that one. 12th and then 14th. Okay, so puts were above zero for most of the day this day as well. So let's see, green convergence. So this one started off really hot, honestly, and I think this was the rough day. I think I did have a really bad day this day because we started off very, very bullish. You can see that we started at 25 million, pretty much at market open, 30 minutes after market open, but we trended down most of the day. So this was a little bit rough, but I think, again, guys, this flow that we're using is all expirations. So it could mean that we were just going to have a good rest of the month and they were buying calls for later on in the month. That could be the case. But as far as this day that happened, the 14th, we trended down for most of the day. It was really, really rough. So it looks like we had a couple losers here, two losers there. But it looks like it made up for itself on this little uptrend here with green convergence. So 2 wins there. And then there was a big gray convergence before that drop. It looks like really, really awesome. And then it looks like it caught another move here, a baby move from like 471 to 472, it looks like, there towards close. So it looks like 3 winners and then 2 losers at open. So not too bad, honestly. So it went 3 for 5 on the 14th. That one, I almost guarantee that one threw me off a little bit just because of how bullish flow was, and we trended down for the entire day up until midday. There was a little move back up, but then it went straight down and then a little bit back up. So that day probably did throw me off. I'd have to go back and see what happened, but regardless, though, it was all right. 3 wins and 2 losers in the day. Okay, let's see the 15th. So this was another good convergence day. It looks like 1 winner here. We're just going to count this one. Call flow was at about 20 to 30 million. This one we actually did trend down, but gray convergence did a very, very good job catching the downside move there. So it looks like we got 1 winner, 2 winners. Looks like we got a baby winner there, 3 winners. And then this one here, I mean, it doesn't get much easier than this. I mean, the downward move here was probably the biggest move of the day, but great conversions kept you out of the move once you saw bullish flow. So yeah, pretty good day there. 1, 2, 3, 4 winners. 4 for 4. If you want to count that last one of the day, this one, I think we're gonna have to do 5 for 5 then, because we're gonna count that one. That was a big move up from, like, let's see, it flipped at 15:48, so 12 minutes before market closed on the 15th. Let's scroll over the 15th real quick. 15th. It's the 14th. Okay, here. Okay. Yeah, that was a big move. Okay, so it flipped at 52, right? Is that what we said? Green convergence at 48. Oh, 48. Okay. So it flipped at this green candle. Oh, this red candle actually is right when it flipped. It looks like it moved from like 469 all the way up to 470.60 at the high there. So really, really good. But then it dumped. So you have to be very careful. Looks like it dumped right at close there. Just got to be careful. But regardless, though, that was a very good trade. Oops, what did I just minimize there? I think I just minimized my chart. Yeah. Okay. So 5 for 5 on the... Okay, and then the last one was the 18th. Oh, sorry, I have 19. Oh, I have a lot more. Jeez. Okay, I'm getting burnt out. Oh, how did GEX do compared to Flow? Are you talking about like the specific days, Scotty? Or are you talking about yesterday specifically? I'm going to have to turn on my lights here soon. The sun's going down. Okay, let's look at the 18th. We're going to fly through these guys really quick. Hopefully you guys are doing all right. My dog just scared the crap out of me. I saw him on my camera. What's up, doggo? You want to say hi to everyone? Come here. Oh, this is a big dog, guys. Check out this dog. Say hi to everyone. He's bigger than me. What's up, doggo? You good boy? Can I have a high five? Right here, high five. High five. This paw. This paw. High five. High five. Why are you not giving me a high five? High five. He's trying to shake me with this one. Oh, he's a big boy. All right, get down. Oh, good boy. You can sit with me. He usually never comes in here to say hi. You good boy? When are you joining me in UPro June? Wait, who is that? Chris, who are you on Discord? I do remember someone mentioning UPro. Okay, let's get through these really quick. So the 18th. So loser there looks like. I mean, yeah, probably loser there. Good trade here. And then loser there. So 2 losers. Winner there. 2 for 2 or 2 for 4. Ooh, it flipped a lot, guys. Ooh, they got a little bit choppy. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a win there. 3 wins, 2 losers. Break even. Baby winner. So 5 wins, 2 losses. And that flipped a lot. 5 for 7. It got really choppy. Holy crap, at close. I hate NVIDIA. That's okay. NVIDIA's great, man. Don't hate on my boy NVIDIA. Okay, so that was the 18th. Let's go to the 19th. Okay, so flow was trash, even though we turned it up for about $1.50. And then loser there, winner there, and winner there. So 2 wins and 1 loss there on that day. 2 for 3. We're going to calculate all this, guys. I'm just eyeballing them because this is going to take a really long time if I keep You can obviously see the winners. Let's see. Oh my gosh, what happened this day? What a freaking tank fest. Okay, so we might need to actually go to the charts for this one. What day was this? The 20th? 20th. Oh. 19th, 20th. Okay. Here we go. Look at the waterfall. Okay, so let's go back to TradingFlow here. Or sorry, TradingTix. So it looks like it flipped green conversions. It was pretty bullish to say the least. It was like at about $15 million on calls, 10 to 15 million. And it looks like it flipped bullish at, I mean, if you wanted to play the divergence and waited for that a little bit, you could have gotten in 15 minutes after the market opened, which is about here when we pushed up, and you could have gotten a pullback to the EMA. It didn't quite bounce off the EMAs, but it looks like this trade would have been okay. 474.50, 474.60 or so. You could have been a little bit late and still caught the move about $1 to the upside there. So that one was a good one. This green conversions play here. Then it looks like it flipped gray, and then it looks like it flipped green again at lunchtime, 9:06 my time. Let's see what happened there. 9:06. So it looks like it flipped this candle here, this red candle. Looks like it moved up about 20 cents or so, pulled back, bounced off 475 and then back up to 475.80. So that was about a 50-cent move. So, I mean, that's pretty good for lunchtime, 50-cent move. So we'll give that green conversions play a thumbs up. And then it looks like it flipped gray convergence at, let's see when this flipped. 13:41, which is 10:41 my time. So right here on this red candle here is when it flipped gray convergence, which it does the opposite. And look at that move down, guys. Crazy that it caught that move. So it wasn't this candle, but it was right at the start of this one. So at 475.50, it caught a huge move to the downside. Craziness. Let's go back here. We're not going to count gray convergence, even though that was a really good trade. So it went 3 for 3 actually, because flow flipped bearish once we got the cross here, and we came back up, retested the EMAs at 15:32, so that is 12:32 my time. 12:32. So in the middle of this green candle here, it caught the red convergence to the downside there. So it went from 469.75-ish all the way down to 468 or so. So about a 75-cent move to the downside there. Not bad. So that one actually went 3 for 3. Why do I keep minimizing that? Freaking so annoying. Okay. 3 for 3 on the 20th. I'm going to turn on my lights here soon. Might have been FOMC. Yeah, if you guys want to look it up for me, the 20th, let me know. We're almost done with December here. Honestly, this is looking really, really good. I'm going to calculate all this at the end. So that's the 20th. The other really bullish day, or divergent flow day, sorry, was the 22nd. Yep, 22nd. So it looks like this one caught a move from 474.80 to 475.29. So about a 50-cent move there. That one's a little bit shaky, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably just not even going to count that one, because you probably could have gotten in late, and even if you got in late, you would have gotten stopped out on that move, so we're not going to count that one. This one here probably was going to be your loss. This one was a clear winner, obviously. You can see that just by eyeballing it, that it went from 474-ish to 474.50 at least. 470, let's see, 474.60, 474.70 was the high there. Okay, so that was a good one. So one loss, one winner, and then here at 15:15 on the 20th. Or sorry, the 22nd. 15:15 was 12:15. So that one actually is probably going to be a loser. It did go up slightly. But man, you had to be risk managed on that one. That one went from 473.50 or so, maybe even 60 to 94 at the high there. 474 probably on the dot. So I guess yeah, we'll have to count that one. I guess it was pretty choppy, but I mean, if you were risk managed, you'd be okay. So that one does count. So one loser, two winners, right? Yep. One loser there in the middle, and then two winners there. Okay. So 2 for 3. Okay, we're gonna calculate. This is gonna be fun, guys. It's looking really good, honestly. 27th was the next one. Ooh, this one was rough. Okay, really not divergent, not divergent. Okay, it looks like it got pretty divergent here when calls were at 9 million and puts were at slightly above 0, so at 0.04 million, so 400k. It looks like it did catch a pretty nice move here from 475 to 476 at the high, so that was a good winner. This one too was a winner. And then look at that drop, ouch. But that one was a good one there. Looks like it did pretty good here too as well, even with the weird flow. 1, 2 winners, 3 winners. It caught like the very bottom there at 1500 on the, what day is this? The 27th? Let's scroll over to the 27th. 26th. So at 12 o'clock my time. Okay, there's the price action for the 27th. So at 12 o'clock, this candle here, this big green candle, it looks like it got a move from like 475. Even if you got in late, you could have gotten in at like 475.60 and caught a move at least up to 476 before dumping and then mooning right at close. So that one was okay. Oh man, this is crazy. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 winners, and then we just won't count that chop. So 3 winners, that's it. Actually, we might have to count this one as the loss because it went gray and then, oh, it got really choppy there, didn't it? Okay, so one of those is a loser, so 3 for 4. Not bad. Not bad at all. Did my camera shut off? What happened here? You guys can hear me, yeah? I think my camera shut off. Hold on. Let me fix it. It might have gotten a little bit too hot. Hold on. Camera. Deactivate, activate. There we go. I'm back. Okay, let me flip on this light real quick too. Because it's getting dark. Yeah, it got frozen. We're good now. Okay. Back to this. Okay, last day of December. The 28th. Okay, so it was a bearish flow day. Okay, this might have been rough. Look how choppy this was. Oh my gosh. This was really bad. Okay, yeah, I fixed it. This was really, really bad, guys. Okay, so this one, man, you wouldn't have been able to catch this one. This one was bad, loser. That one went down and up almost immediately. This one was bad too, honestly. 2 losers, 3 losers, 4 losers, and 1 winner. So that one went 1 for 5. Goodness. So that one hurt a little bit. Yeah, you weren't going to be able to get out of these alive. This is insane chop. What day was this? The 28th? Yeah, look, we traded within a 50-cent range that day. Holy crap. Okay, so it looks like it caught this move down, and then that's it. That one. Okay, so this one, probably not going to count this one as a loss because it flipped and then it flipped gray almost immediately down below even before the entry. So that this day it went 1 win and 4 losses there. Or 1 win and 3 losses, sorry. That was a bad entry. That was also a bad entry there too. Okay, so let's calculate this all. Yeah, that day was brutal. Holy crap. 28th. Let me actually look and see what I got in that day. Hold on. 28th. Where's my P&L sheet? Oh, I hope I wrote it down. If I didn't, I'll be upset. I didn't, of course. Let me see. Hold on. I'm curious to see what I got in that day. 27th, or if I got into anything. Oh gosh, I gotta scroll a long ways. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm still in January. Sorry. Go, go, go. Okay, there's the 20th, 27th. No, what day was this? Oh, 28th. I didn't get into anything on the 28th. Okay. Interesting. I must have been busy that day or something. But I got into something on the 27th and the 29th. I made 8% on a trade on the 29th. Why did I not write down the 29th? Did I get into puts that day? Oh, I got into calls. Interesting. Why did I get into calls? When did I trade calls? Goodness, it might have been during midday. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got into calls on this reversal back up on gray convergence. Looks like because I got in at 10:45. Let's see when that was. 10:45. So it was right at the gray convergence here. Yep. Oh, sorry. It was a little bit further. This is 10:45 to me. So right about here is when I got into calls. Interesting. Okay. So we didn't count that day. Okay, let's tally all these up. Let's go calculator. Actually, it's probably quicker if I just do it in my head. Okay, 2, 6, 10, 13, 17, 19, 23, 28, 33, 40, 43, 46, 49, 53, 57. So 57 trades in the month of December. And let's see. Hold on, let me write that down. 57. And then let's see how many wins there were. 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 12, 16, 19, 24, 29, 31, 34, 36, 39, 40. So it went 40 for 57. Thought it was going to be a little bit better. 40 divided by 57. So that's a 70% win rate. Not too bad. I know you can't really see, but 0.070. That was for the month of December. Honestly, not that bad. It could have been better. But yeah, not bad. 70% is not bad. 40 for 57. I mean, I'll take 70% over 50%. I don't know about you. Turret Buddy. Oh, it's me. I know it's you, Turret Buddy. I know it's you, buddy. Okay, what kind of confirmation do you need to see for your swing plays? That was the month of December, guys. If you guys want me to do January, you better let me know right now because it's a lot of work, but I had fun doing that. 70% for the month of December. I wonder what it'd be for January for convergence. If you want me to run it through really quick, I can. What kind of confirmation do I need to see for swing plays like Cree? So I briefly went over that, Turret Buddy. If you want to watch my other video on TradingFlow, I talk about that. But I can briefly go over it if you want me to. Let me pull it up, actually. TradingFlow. This other light's not on. Let me turn this one on too. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the first thing I always look for Trading Flow is 10 plus orders, and then I always look for above $1 million in premium. It's pretty much the first thing that I look for. So in the month of January was really, really good for Trading Flow. It looks like there were quite a few. So it looks like there was Cree puts, there was NVIDIA calls. We're not going to talk about that. Cree, Save was a really good one. CUITK was really good. I'm not sure about this Google one. I'll have to backtest that one. I don't remember seeing that one. This Marvel one was good. This TQQQ call was amazing. It was an overnight 60%er or 55%er. I didn't look at this PAGP one. And then this GDX one is actually my last loser. So there were a couple losers in that place, but if you strictly take these the ones with 10 plus orders plus $1 million or more in premium, you're gonna find some success in doing it. So these big ones like Marvel was a really good one. This TQQQ one on the 24th of January was really good. And then that GDX one was a little bit rough. It can still play out, but it was down I want to say 30% when I got into that, so I just had to cut those. That was a bad trade. But it can still play out. Still got a lot of time left, but because of risk management, I just cut that one completely. But all the rest of these were insane, were really, really good. So I ignore the IWM. I talk about that in the video, Turret Buddy. But all the rest of these I think were really good. The Google one, I'll have to look again, but from what I remember, all these were insane. Like absolutely insane gains. The NVIDIA one was plus 1100%. The Cree one, it went, I believe before, I think last week, it went all the way up to about 150%. But it was down for a little while, but I cut these within a day or two. It was up like 30 or 40%, I think. Let me look real quick because I have it written down. Cree puts, I got them on the 11th. When did it come out? Yeah, the 11th of January. And those ones went up 40%. Yep. So that one was a good one. I didn't take the Save one, but this one went nutty. So it got the Save at $6.11 is when that alert came out for a strike price of 5 puts, and those went well into the money. You can see which ones went into the money and which ones didn't by this indicator here over here by the 1. This CUITK one was really, really far to the money. As you can see, it was a 13% difference between stock price and where the alert came out. But from what I do remember, it did go down and it went it didn't go into the money yet, but it still is in profits from what I remember. But yeah, that's that. I might make a video, like a specific video, just going over back testing these orders from January. Because it would be kind of fun. Just kind of like what I'm doing here. Or maybe I'll do a different live stream going over that. How long have I been live here? Let me see. Does it tell me? Does it tell you guys how long I've been live? Hold on, let me see. Stream. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Why does it not tell me? I'm curious. Oh, it does tell me. Oh, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah, Chris, dude, go check out that video. So I posted it last Saturday, so exactly a week ago. Let me actually just DM it to you real quick. I have it pulled up. Let me see. Go to YouTube, and then let me pull up my video, view my channel, and then let me link you to this. Boy, it actually popped off. It's at 1,500 views, so I'm happy about that. I'm gonna DM it to you right now, Turret Buddy. There it is. Yeah, go check that out, bro. It's a good video. And then whoever asked about the discount for Traditix, you just DM me. So I'll take care of you after I get off of this live stream. I'll do the month of January. If you guys want me to do the month of January, tell me right now. I'll run through it really quick. I had fun doing December. December was okay. Yeah, no ETFs, Briggs. Yeah, IWM. So we got burned pretty hard with that last TQQ trading flow. That was my GDX and TQQQ calls were brutal for me last week. So those were the last two swings I took, and those were losers. I made it up with SPY, so luckily we made it back just by trading convergence and flow. Yeah, thank you, Bernie. You guys are awesome. Thanks for telling me how long I've been streaming. Go to bed. Come say hi to everyone. Here's the little kid. Okay, be careful. Why is your hair all messed up? I did your hair. What is this? What is that? What were you doing? You gonna say hi to everyone?
Hi!
Tell me how, guys. She got blonde hair and blue eyes, and I have black hair and brown eyes. My wife has brown hair as well. She dyes her hair blonde, but she doesn't have blue eyes either. She has brown eyes like I do. Okay, take it easy. Don't scream if you're gonna be here. Don't spit either.
Sorry. No.
Okay, you gotta be quiet if you're gonna be on my lap, okay? Okay, pulled up Tradie Flow once after the video. You have to be quiet.
Guys, I got
Look,
squishy.
there's 10 people in here.
It's squishy.
I pulled up Tradie Flow once after the video. It was moving so fast I couldn't read it. Is that normal? No. So what you were looking at, Bernie, was live option flow. So you're probably looking at this. This moves a lot during the day. So this is all of the orders that come in. It comes in every second, and it moves really, really quick. So you're probably looking at this. What you want to look at is the Tradie Flow, right? Oh, be careful. I have open water right here. Ask me. Let's move this over here. Thank you. Okay, so what you want to look at, Bernie, is the Tradie Flow. So what the Tradie Flow is, I talk about it a lot in that video, so you can go over and look at it. But basically what the Tradie Flow does is it filters out all of the live option flow, and it puts it into this here, into much easier things, so you can see all the repeat orders. So if there's a bunch of the same orders that come through, it'll appear here on the screener. And there's not very many, especially if you filter it down a little bit. You can do like 10 orders and you can filter it, and not very many come out like of that per day, maybe like one a day, if that. So you can see that on the 30th, there was only 2 that fit that criteria there. So Uber and TQQ. And then on the 1st of February, these gold ones came out. And then yesterday, PLTR calls came out that fit the criteria of 10 orders, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Oh, you already saw it, Bernie? Yeah, you were probably just on the wrong thing. Because Tradie Flow doesn't move that. Even without the filters, there's not that many that come out a day. So you can see that this group here was just from yesterday. That was it. And then the day prior, there was... Okay, take it easy, kid. There was these ones here on the 1st. These ones. So there's not that many that come out per day. Thank you for the likes. Let's go. Love it. Enjoy. Appreciate it, Scotty. Yeah, it does go by pretty quick, man. She just turned 5. When did you turn 5? Last week, right?
Yeah, 3.
Last week.
And I'm gonna turn 6.
And you're going to turn 6 in a year. And then we got the baby boy coming in April too. Yeah, they grow fast, man. Don't make me choke up.
Choke up!
Make me sad. You're growing up so fast.
You said.
Okay. So let's see. Should we do January? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. No. January.
We should do January.
We should do January, right?
Yeah. Let's
Should we back test January?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, why am I on the 1st? The 1st we were closed. Okay, I is gonna need my. Oh, you guys want to see the picture she drew? What do you got here? Can you tell everyone what it was?
There's
What
a
is it?
rainbow
Hold on.
with
What is
with
it?
there's a rainbow with the a sun with grass
A rainbow with sun and grass. Okay.
and we're by the rainbow
Oh, that's a good picture.
got a treasure.
Can you draw a picture for Grandpa, please? He's feeling a little bit sick. Can you? Okay, here, draw one here, and then let me get another piece of paper here. Oh, I need this back. And then I need a different pen.
Why?
Cause Daddy needs it right now. Okay, let's do January real quick.
January.
Oh, you want to do it next weekend, Bernie? Oh, okay,
No,
fine.
let's do-
Well, we got people in here, bro. We got people in here. We can keep going. I don't mind.
Let's do January.
Yeah, we're gonna do January. A black and white.
January.
It's not white. It's actually yellow. It's a Post-it note, Briggs. Get with it, bro. Okay, so let's run through this one really quick. Okay, so we're gonna pinpoint the divergence between flow days here. So this was a bad flow day just because puts were well below zero or at zero. So we're not gonna do that. Let's look at the third. Third was trash. Fourth. Oh, you're good, Bernie. I'm just watching her. Mommy's at work, so
Mom.
it's just me and Aspie here today.
Paige is at work.
You called your mom by her first name? That's mean. Haha. Okay, so the fourth. So we'll do the fourth. Fourth was a divergent flow day. Fifth.
Do January.
Fifth was a divergent flow day.
No, we have to do January.
I am doing January, ma'am. No. Don't draw on that. I'm doing it. I need to draw on this one. Okay, this 8th. We're going to run through this really quick, guys.
You guys had to do January, Daddy.
Wow, that was rough on the first. Holy crap. Or the 9th.
Rough. Who wants to do rough?
9th.
Who wants to do rough?
Okay, not the 10th. Jeez, oh.
Who wants to be rough?
11th. These days were brutal, guys. Look at the flow on these. Look at how many calls were being sold off. Oh my gosh.
You guys had to look at it.
So I guess we'll count this one. I guess, yeah. 11th. 12th. These are all above 5 million, so we got to count them. 12. 15th. I think that was Martin Luther King Day, right? The 15th. And then
This looks like the same, right?
16th. Oh, we're not doing that one. 18th. Yeah, 18th. 19th.
All done.
That was a good day. Good job. Can you draw some more on the chair here?
No.
Okay, you want to stay? 22nd.
No,
That was a good day. Hold on, you got to move. I got to do this.
I think the 18th is good.
She thinks the 18th is good, guys.
The 18th day was good.
Okay, we'll have to see. We're going to go back.
The 9 was really good. I think the 9 was my birthday.
23rd.
I think 21st was the best day.
No, your birthday was January 24th. So actually, it was this day right here. 24th, that was a good one.
Oh, yeah. 21st was really good. Like, really good. No, I think it was my birthday party. Stop.
Thank you.
You had to stop doing that.
Okay, so the 25th. So I'm just pinpointing each day, guys, and to see if it was divergent. Oh, hold on, I need this. You need another paper? Here. Take that one. I'm pinpointing to see which ones are divergent days and which ones aren't. So pretty much a good majority of January was, it looks like. So we're going to burn through these really fast. This one was a good day, 26th.
Oh, 26 was a really good day.
29th.
What are the 26? What the 26?
That was bad because puts were well below zero and calls.
Was
so we're not doing the
26
29th.
good?
Yep, it was.
What did we did in that day?
I don't remember. Okay, 20 or 30th.
20 and 30.
What's up, Matt? Thanks, man. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the newcomers, guys. We're just backtesting convergence. I'll probably be done after this, and then.
Daddy, I'm doing one on it.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm doing one. I think one was the best day. I think one was the best. Should I do one? Should I do one?
No, don't touch it.
No, I want to do one.
And 31st. Okay, let's run through these, guys. The 4th.
Can I please?
Okay, can Daddy do this real quick, and then we'll get off.
No.
Just real fast, real fast.
No.
It'll take Daddy 10 minutes.
No.
Okay, fine. She wants to stay here, guys.
I want to do.
No, don't draw.
No, please.
Okay, I need to run through this real quick, Aspie, okay?
Can I really do one?
Not yet. You can do it after Dad's done, okay?
No, I want to do one.
We're almost done. Okay. All right, let's see. So, let's see. We're going to just eyeball these guys. I'm not going to pull up the chart, but we're going to run through each one of these with the divergent flow days. So, it looks like one win here, one win here, and then one loser. That one you would have gotten out at break even. So, one loser. So, 2 wins and
Daddy, I want another
one loser. 2 for 3.
Can I do another one?
Yeah, I'll get it for you, okay? There.
Yeah.
So the 5th is next.
I think 21.
One
I
winner there.
think,
Shh, you have to be quiet if you're gonna be on my lap, okay?
Daddy, I think,
2 wins.
Daddy.
2 wins.
Hey, Daddy. I think.
She's overtaking the live stream, guys.
I think 21.
She's overtaking it.
I think 21 was the best.
Okay, so the 8th. Yeah, we're gonna look, okay? Okay, this one clear winner. 1, 2, and it just turned it up the whole day. Holy
Hey,
crap.
Daddy.
Okay, so 2 for 2 that day.
21 is going to be the best.
And then the 9th.
21 is going to be the best.
So if we would have waited for pullback on, so remember what we said about December? So we had to wait for the, don't do that to people, that's mean. So we had to wait for the divergence between calls and puts. So you could wait for the pullback on the green convergence and you would have rode that one. So that one was a pretty good one. 1 win. It looks like only 1 win. Oh, it looks like it flipped bearish. And then we caught a red convergence play there. So that one actually went 2 for 2, surprising. 2 for 2. And then the 11th. So calls selling off here. What sucks about this was no puts were being bought, hardly at all. It was just at 0 up until close here. But it looks like it caught 1. And then this one at close probably was going to be a loser. So just 1 win. 1 for 2.
Daddy, you had to do 21.
I'm on 12 right now.
21 is going to be the best day.
Okay, this one was choppy. Looks like that one got you out at break even, but this one was a loser. And then this one was a winner here.
Daddy, you said loser? Daddy, did you say
I did.
Why?
I'm talking about work stuff.
You said loser.
This kid, man.
Loser. This is
Okay,
how,
1 win here.
Hey, Daddy, this
1
is
loser.
how you
1 win.
do a
2
loser.
wins.
Loser.
I know, Aspie.
That's how you do
Okay, guys, sorry. She might be annoying you guys.
What?
Okay, 18th.
3, 4, 5,
So 1 win there, 1 win there, 1 loser there, 2 for 3.
0.
So 3 for 4 on the 18th. I'm just running through these real quick, guys. You can clearly see the loser. That one was a loser. This one was a winner. And then this one here was a winner too.
8, 9,
Loser is like a swear word to a
0.
kid.
Q,
This kid, man.
W,
Okay, let's see.
R,
1 win, 2 wins.
T, Y,
And then that one was just a break even. So 2 for 2.
I, L.
Again, guys, you can see how good it works when the flow is super divergent. So calls were way up and then puts were very much below 0 there, or at 0 or close to it.
S, G,
It probably is it.
L,
Okay, we're almost on. Okay, shh, we're almost here. We're almost to your birthday. Ooh, this was a terrible day. Holy crap! So usually when you want to get in bullish, Aspie, shh.
what kind of
I'm
day?
almost done. Okay.
What kind of day?
You're
was,
very, very loud.
What kind of day?
On days like this, you guys want to see
Daddy,
Aspie. What did I say?
I
You have to be
wanna tell you
quiet.
something.
She's not being quiet, guys.
What kind of what that day was? Why that day was bad? What day?
It's just for work, Aspie. You don't have to worry about it. Okay.
What day was?
It was the
bad?
22nd, okay? The 22nd is a bad day. That's this day right here. Okay? Just say it's bad, okay? Just for 5 more minutes.
It's good.
Okay, it's good.
No, it's
Okay.
bad.
1 loser here, 1 loser here. This was really bad here. 3, 4,
5. 5 was a good.
5.
5 was a good day.
Oh, that was a really bad day, guys. Chalk that one up. 2 for 7.
5
That one was really bad. Look how choppy this was.
I think 5 was a good day.
Okay, we're on 23rd.
Daddy, I think 5 was the good day.
Can you tell everyone to buy puts next week?
5 puts next week.
Ow. You just got the pen in my mouth. No, you're not being rude, Matt, bro.
I said bye.
You want to know what they said? They said they know why I do videos late at night. It's because you and mommy don't shut up. Gosh. You're right. That's exactly why. Okay, don't scream. If you do that again, I'm going to kick you out of the room and lock the door, okay? Okay, let's see. 1 loser here. 1 winner here. Yeah, guys, I'm going to have to go soon. She's ruining the live. It's more entertainment more than anything. 1, 2, 3. 3 for 4. I'm running through these really fast. No offense taken, Matt. At all, bro. Okay, she's being quiet. Shh. Yes, good. Good. Oh, now we have the dog in here. Can you go wrestle the dog? Go wrestle the dog. Hurry. Wrestle him. I'm almost done. Yes. We're good. Women in general. Yeah, wrestle the dog. Wire him out. Oh, she made a mess on my desk, guys. Okay, so let's see. Where are we? 24th. Aspie, don't scream, please. 1, 2, 3. 3 for 3. 25. You guys, this is more entertainment more than anything. You got the kid and the dog wrestling in the background. Okay, don't run with the pen. Give me that. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 winners, 1 loser, 2 losers, 2 for 4. Stop. Gosh, guys. Get the dog barking now. 1, 2, 3 winners there. 30th. Dude, you have no idea, Briggs. It's literally nonstop. I'm surprised she was down there for as long as she was while I was live for the first hour and a half or so. 1, 2. Don't spit at the dog. 2. 2 for 2. Guys, I'm not even getting anything done here. I'm sorry. I'm just running through these. This is not even accurate predictions, honestly. I might have to redo January's. I don't mind. Aspie, stop. Where'd this one go? 487 to... Okay, that was a win. Don't spit at the dog, Aspie. 1, 2... 1 loser, 2 losers. So that one went 1 for 3. Okay, let's tally all these up, and then I gotta be done and go entertain these kids, the dog and the kid. Okay, let's see. Adding Aspie, be quiet for 2 minutes. Okay, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17, 21, 23, 30, 34, 37. 41, 44, 46, 49. So 49 total trades, and how many winners? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13, 16, 18, 20, 23, 26, 28, 31, 33, 34. So in 34 for 49. Let's see what the... Aspie, if I'm going to ask you again, seriously, stop. 34... 49. So that was exactly, it was 69% win rate for January. That was eyeballing it. I didn't go into details of those, but it was roughly the same as it was in December. So 70%. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, one more question, and then I got to go because we're not getting anywhere here on this live stream. Have you looked into significant moves being predicted by large 0DT red and green spots? No, I actually have not backtested that. So what you mean is if there's green convergence and there's a negative level to the upside? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah. Yeah, I do need to backtest that because that would greatly increase your win rate. So we just backtested December and January and that was 70%. But if you take into consideration the negative levels to the upside, that will definitely increase your win rate because you're using Gex to help you out with the move up, right? I think that's what you're trying to ask. All right, guys, how long have I been live? Because I'm about to go put her in timeout or something because she's not listening to me. Yeah, you're going to have to. On 0DT flow? Like on a day moving long. Oh, are you talking about this, Matt? I think you're talking about this, Matt. I'd never look at the 0DT flow at all. Okay, guys, I gotta go. She has not stopped, so I probably shouldn't have let her in here. But thank you guys for hanging out with me for the last hour and 45 minutes. I'm gonna do this again, but probably when she is not home. Yeah. DM me, Matt. Dude, yeah, just DM me on Twitter or Discord, and I'm about to go whoop some ass. Okay? Not actually, but I'll see you guys later. See you.